most valuable asset of the match. Once again, a trophy and a checker, 1 lakh for 24.5 points. The winner's Eoin Morgan. And he might as well smile. He played a big part in getting those 2 points for his side. That lifts them up from the floor straight into number 5 on the points table. Made 47 of 40 balls, did Eoin Morgan. It's time to invite the winning captain then. As it turns out, the winning captain is also the player of the match. So well played, Eoin Morgan. 47 of 40 balls. Came in when the score was 17 for 3. And took them home. I guess the 2 points are valuable, but how does it feel to be leading the way to getting those 2 points yourself as batsman and as captain?
Yeah, nice. Wins aren't easy to come by, or haven't been for us in this tournament so far. We've worked incredibly hard. A lot of luck hasn't gone our way, but ultimately we haven't performed as well as we would have liked. But today, I think, along with a little bit of luck, the performance was really, really impressive, particularly with the ball up front. You know, Kings are a tough side to play against, but I thought we started and continued to apply pressure with the ball throughout, and then chasing a score like that on a fantastic wicket.
Yeah, it was 17 for 3 when you came in, and you were as positive as you normally were. Is that how you're always going to play it, or was there a little flutter at 17 for 3?
No, I think when the wicket's like that, I suppose from about the 12th to 13th over of our bowling in the first innings, the ball continued to slide on, and then got better and better as the game went on. So I can think that the conditions allow you to play in that manner.
Yeah, we're just watching some of those shots, and you were positive as always. 47 of 40 was a very good contribution in a low-scoring game. Tell us about the decision to bowl Mavi 4 up front. I mean, he's a young man. You throw the ball to him and he delivers like that. Yeah,
and only his second game this season. It's not something that I do very often. Not even bowl guys 3 overs in a bounce. It's not really that good of an idea. But the matchup against Chris Gale was one that was favourable, and he's bowled well in the last game and started really well in this game. So, you know, for a guy to come in and have an impact like he has done is a huge credit to him.
By the time we got to the 10th over, 8th, 9th over, it's starting to get wet. There was a lot of dew in, and yet you got, what, 8 overs, 3 for 46 from your spinners. That wasn't a bad contribution.
Yeah, I think the advantage we have over our, sort of most spinners is that our spinners are variation bowlers. They don't rely on a huge amount of drift and turn. They control their length really well and only rely on a tiny amount of turn, and today they were exceptional.
You're up from the floor of the table. You're actually straight into number 5 now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. You know, there's a lot of time to go in this tournament, and we know exactly how it can treat you if you take it for granted. So hopefully today can kickstart something for us.
Hopefully there's far too much pedigree in your team to be where you are. How's life been, Eoin? Because you're an international captain. You're a much respected figure on the international circuit, apart from being man of the match today. Has it been difficult being in the bubble, traveling around? You've traveled a bit now? Yeah,
I certainly think it's challenging, and it does have to be managed for players, coaching staff and staff within the group. But when you consider the absolute horrific nature of what's happening outside of our bubble, you know, we try and lend our support and encouragement to everything that's going on, not only in India but around the world. You know, things like if you're going out, stay safe, wear a mask, social distance. We've gone through a huge amount of tough times throughout the world, and having seen it firsthand at home, you know how devastating it can be. So on behalf of KKR, we wish everybody who is ill well, but ultimately we could, if we stick together, we can beat this thing.
We hope so too, and hopefully we'll get an IPL where we'll have a lot of players, maybe back at your Eden Gardens where on a full house. So thank you very much for that, Eoin Morgan, and well played, and congratulations on the win today.
Thank you, Harsha. Thank you.
Yeah, he's not just captain of the KKR, but someone whose voice is respected around the world. That's it from the presentation this evening.